What's up guys, you join me today for another tutorial. We've got a slightly different car today, a Vauxhall Astra Mark 6. It's a 2010 plate. The owner's been having troubles recently with it misfiring. Under load, it's missing a lot, the turbo's not kicking in, and we thought it was fuel, thought it was spark plugs. And last night I went to change the spark plugs, took the coil pack off, and sure enough, one of the connections of the coil pack has snapped completely off, leaving one plug untouched, so it's pretty much been running on 3 cylinders. So I'm going to show you guys today how to replace the coil pack, as I know on these cars they do go with the higher mileage. If you're having problems with it missing, just generally not running right, really bad fuel economy, it's worth checking. It's something you can most of the time check with a code reader and get your local garage to do it. But again, like this channel is about, try and avoid going to the garage. If you have to, buy yourself a code reader off eBay, get yourself a cheap one, £10–15, and check the code yourself. So for those of you who know this is the problem you've got and need to change the coil pack, stay tuned and we'll crack on with it. Right guys, so I've already had this coil pack off to find the problem, but put it roughly back on to show you. First thing you need to do is get this plastic cover out of the way. It is literally just a plastic cover, it's clips on. Get your hands behind it like that, pull it off, dead simple. Right, this will leave you with this bit here. This is your coil pack and these are the 2 bolts that hold it in, and this is the electrical connection for it. You're going to need a Torx bit for this, I'll tell you the sizing. Right guys, we've got a TX30 bit. I don't know if you can see that, if it focuses. And this will undo your bolts. Like I say, I've already done this on mine to find the problem. So you'll undo these 2 bolts with a TX30 and pop them out of the way somewhere safe. It will be a bit stiff because it'll be on the rubbers that sort of create a suction to the spark plug, so you know, you have to wangle it about a bit. This will already pop straight off because I've already had it off, and I've already pulled all these rubbers will either stay in the pot, but they should stay connected to the coil pack like that, like you'll see on the thumbnail picture of the brand new one. It's got all these rubbers already connected. But either way, if it comes out without them, just pop them out the cylinders. So once this is off, out the way of the engine, you can get the, well, you should already have the electrical connection off. So as you see then guys, I've had to use a screwdriver just to sort of prise it off. If it's a bit stiff and you're struggling, just get a flat screwdriver in, make sure you hold the lever down, the clip down, and prise it off. Right guys, so I've got this old coil pack out. As you can see here, this is where one of the spark plug ends snaps off. It just snapped clean off. So there was no connection to provide power to that spark plug, which means the car is running on 3 cylinders and running like. So we're going to put the new one in. Right guys, so we're ready to put the new coil pack in. This is it, shiny new coil pack. Like I said before, we've got all the rubbers already on the ends. All is good, nothing snaps off. And it's a dead simple one this. You're literally going to get your new coil pack and you're going to slide it into the 4 holes where your top of your spark plugs are, making sure that the rubbers find the top of the plugs. And you're simply going to pop it in like that. Give it a bit of pressure so the rubbers pop right around the plugs. And then you can get your 2 bolts and stick them into said holes. Get your TX30 bit, should I say. I'm going to tighten it up. Right, so that's the last bolt in and tight. Got the 2 bolts in. All you're left with now is your electrical connection. Now line this up like so and slide it on. Sliding the metal clip round it. Sorted guys, all you're left to do now is put your engine cover back on. As you can see, this got full of water, so make sure you dry it off first. For the purpose of the tape, it's already dry. And for the engine cover, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 connections. You're going to line up these 2. Ah yeah, so just line it up like that, give it a tap, and that is job done. You now have a fresh coil pack in, and hopefully the car will run good. Right guys, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video or found it useful, give us a thumbs up, show some support. Until next time.